everyone, in this video I'll be sharing a recipe of Thai noodle soup. Of course it's a raw soup and I got my inspiration from the raw papaya salad and Thai red curry. So let's get started. Here is a list of ingredients that we'll be using. We'll be using onions. You can use red onions or white onions. Sometimes they are very bitter. So if you feel that your onions are bitter, then chop them up and soak them in ice cold water for about 15-20 minutes. That will take that bitterness away from the onions. Next we'll be using is ginger or galangal, whatever you have available. Next is coriander stems. So basically I've only taken the coriander stems, not the leaves, because the leaves do give a very green color to the soup, and since, like I said, this is inspired by the Thai red curry, I didn't want the green color, so I'm only using the stems, which give a very nice flavor. Next is dry red chilies, but I have soaked it for some time because if you put them dry, they don't blend very well in the soup. Next we'll be using is the lemon juice, some garlic. I've taken half a cup of orange carrots. Salt you can add to taste, and curry powder again add to taste. It's a very strong flavor, and since this is raw, we don't want to put too much. I would suggest starting with half a teaspoon in this recipe, and then you can try it. If you want it stronger, go ahead and add more. Another ingredient we'll be using is lemongrass. Sometimes it is not available. In that case, you can use lemon zest, basically the skin of lemons. And with this especially, I'll say that, make sure that you get fresh lemongrass, because sometimes when it dries up, again it won't blend very well in a raw soup. And we'll be using raw papaya for making the noodles. Here you can replace this with zucchini noodles as well. They both work well, but I prefer raw papaya because it is very crunchy as compared to zucchini noodles, and in this soup I like that crunch. But zucchini noodles will also work fine. Just see what is available for you. And for garnishing, I'll be using red chili flakes and some basil leaves. In the end, for the base of the soup, coconut milk is the most important ingredient for our soup. So for the lemongrass, we have to make sure that it's fresh and it's not dry. And again, we cannot use all these green part of the lemongrass because it's very fibrous and it will not blend well in a raw soup. However, you can use this to make lemongrass tea. Just take a little bit of this, boil it in water and sip it slowly. It's got a lot of health benefits as well, so we don't need to waste this. And we'll be using just the starting 2-3 inches of this we can take. And if the outside you feel is a bit dry, feel free to get rid of that outer drier part. So this is what we need, and we can roughly chop this and just add in the blender. For the noodles, as I mentioned, I am using the raw papaya. This one, it doesn't work very well in a vegetable spiralizer, so I tend to grate it. So you can see you have these thin, long, noodle-like raw papaya, and it will give a nice texture and effect in the soup. So I'm going to start with the blending all the ingredients, and I'll start with adding the onions. Next I'll add the lemongrass, coriander stems, the red chili, some salt, some curry powder, some garlic, carrots, and lemon juice. Again with lemon juice, go slow, add about 1 teaspoon now, and always you can add more later if you need to. And here we are not going to add any water because we are using coconut milk to make the soup. However, we won't put all of it together right now. We'll only start with half a cup and blend it thoroughly. Once everything has turned into a very nice and creamy paste, that is when we'll add the rest of the coconut milk. Now it's turned into a very nice creamy paste, and that's when we'll add the rest of the coconut milk. I'm just going to blend it just for a few more seconds so that the milk is incorporated nicely in our soup base. You can check the consistency once because it's a personal preference, you want it thin or thick, and I think it's still a bit thick, so I can add a little bit more of coconut milk here. So the base of the soup is ready, and now we just need to assemble it in a bowl with our raw papaya noodles and pour this on top and garnish it. Again, I would suggest that definitely marinate this for 2 hours before serving because we've used a lot of onions and they do have a strong raw oniony taste. So before serving, just refrigerate for 2 hours. So once you've marinated the soup for 2 hours in the refrigerator, take your bowl and add the raw papaya noodles. Again, it's a personal preference. I like to add a lot of them. You can add a little bit or fill the whole bowl with it as you desire. You can garnish this with some basil leaves. And chili flakes. Thank you for watching this video. If you want more tips and healthy recipes, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram.